So y'all ideas of what the trip was supposed to result in was completely different. I don't think Woolady is fake. Some of the shit she did is very much weird. And I've been said that. But I don't feel like everything she was saying was weird. Everything she wasn't saying. But like I said, you have to be a real seasoned bitch to understand some of the stuff that she was saying and be able to receive some of the shit that she was saying. Everything she's saying wasn't flawed. She's saying shit that, some real shit, for sure. She was saying some real shit, and I told you that off live. That she was saying some real shit. But at the same time, some of the shit and the way that she went about approaching certain shit did not have to be done if y'all are friends. At the end of the day. It just was certain shit that just didn't have to be done. Simple. But at the end of the day, you're younger. So she probably looking at it more of like, you little sis, she big sis, she trying to guide you. She want to probably put some money in your pocket. She wants you to be on a different level of shit. You coming, looking at it on some different shit. She wants you, popping shit. And I get that. As a homegirl, you want your friends to be popping it. But at the same time, I don't think that's what you really went down there. Yeah, you was popping it on the net like you was going down there like that, but you weren't really going down there to be like that. She thought you was probably really trying to go down there and get like that. That's why you can't be portraying some shit online and then when you get in person, it ain't giving that. Because if I'm popping it online like, oh, Trin, we finna do this, that, and the third, and then you come down there and you sleep and shit, I'm gonna be mad. You came down here for you. That's what it's given, huh? Okay. That's what it's given. So I feel like that's where the disconnect is. And she made sure you were straight the whole way. So you gotta look at that shit a certain way. That's like you making sure the whole time. And then she was saying alive and you want to defend her. She looking at y'all friends like y'all friends. You basically saying for a nigga, and this supposed to be your friend.
But I never said. So you gotta look at it. I never said for a nigga. I haven't even talked to this nigga.
I know you didn't say it, but as girl code, if that's your homegirl, it's always niggas over my bitch every time. We not even locked in enough for me to be defending a nigga over my bitch though. You see what I'm saying? And that's where the disconnect at. That's the problem. That's what the problem is. Even though you didn't say nothing bad about her, you didn't talk shit about her.
I didn't even defend him. I didn't even defend him.
Yeah, but even when you came to her, like I seen the clip and you saying, oh, this is all your fault and this and that. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's like you backhandedly did defend him. It was a backhand defense. But the problem is she looking at you as a real friend. So if y'all really wasn't friends, that's what the problem is. If you ain't looking at her as no real friend and she looking at you as no. So once you can resonate and realize that, all this shit will go away. But you gotta be able to understand what it's even saying. You ain't even comprehending what it's bad about. You don't even know what it's bad about. So how you gonna address some shit you don't even know what it's bad about? Why I had to come over here and tell you why you're mad. So that you can process that, sit with that, and then you can probably go back to the drawing board and figure out your friendship. Because like I said, I don't think Woo was a bad influence. I just feel like y'all had two different missions. Your mission was different from her mission. But you gotta be grown. Like you're grown. Like you getting in the big leagues. You grown. School over with, high school over with, bitch, you grown. You grown. Okay? So at the end of the day, you gotta understand, like, this is some real ass shit. So if you gonna be out here with the big leagues, you gonna have to get your mind right. You can't be out here with these grown ass hoes with grown ass shit going on and you ain't understanding and processing that shit. You are still Trinity and Taylor. You are grown enough to understand. You're smart as fuck. You're grown enough to understand what's going on. You gotta just put that book shit, keep that shit at scab. We are in the streets right now. You gotta put that book smart shit into the street smart shit and understand what the around you, because you just around shit and you're not processing what the around. You just around. You just lollygagging. That's why I want you to go down there. This is why I say go down. When you travel with motherfuckers travel with motherfuckers gonna slide for you. Travel with motherfuckers that's gonna watch, protect, and make sure they guide you the right way. This is what I mean by move together. Because had you went down there with somebody, all this shit probably wouldn't even been going on. It probably wouldn't have been all of this shit. Shit probably went a whole nother way. Mm-hmm. But you went down there by yourself, not even knowing what's going on and reading the room and reading the play. You just going down there lollygagging and shit and playing. In Miami, get up late and they stay up to 8 o'clock in the 9 o'clock in the morning. It ain't no sleep out of town. What you sleeping for? Did that in Atlanta? You coming down here to get lit? So that's what I'm saying. You went down there on some shit. She was trying to put you on some woman shit, and you being a kid. You should have stayed at home on live instead of trying to go to the big league with the wrong folks, and you can't hang. So that's the problem. So if you want to still be cool with her, you're gonna have to apologize for your, you know what I'm saying, not defending your friend, and you know what I'm saying. But like I said,
I do want to apologize because I really like Woo.
Okay then. So, but what I'm saying is you have to understand what you're apologizing for. Don't just be going over there. Let the lady cool down. Let her process shit. But like I said, at the same day, you still gotta know how to categorize. And you gotta know what you did not like. And as friends, y'all have to be able to be grown enough to address the problem. Okay, look, you did this shit that I didn't like, and we gotta set boundaries. I ain't like this shit. Let's keep this shit cute. I don't need you asking for nothing for me. I don't need, if that's what you ain't like. That's what a line in the boundary line drawn. So you have to be able to be grown enough to say that, hey, I ain't like that. So as my homegirl, can you refrain from, if I'm doing this, can you refrain from doing or saying anything like that? If that makes sense, like just keep it straight. Because at the end of the day, you just sitting there letting them everything. They're going to continue to try you. They're going to continue to try you. They're going to continue to try you every time because you're not giving them y'all. First of all, y'all building a friendship. Y'all only been, like you said, y'all only been on cool for what, 3 weeks? I forgot how long you said. A few weeks. A few weeks. Y'all do the same shit with niggas. Y'all get with a nigga fast, then get to argue with the nigga and then break up. It's the same shit with a friendship. Allow yourself time to learn your friends. Learn what the homegirl like. Learn what the homegirl don't like. Learn what the homegirl like. Y'all gotta learn each other. Y'all just want to jump and hop and swear everybody y'all my friend. Bitch, y'all are acquaintances. Y'all are getting to know each other. Y'all are building a friendship. Facts. Y'all are working towards a friendship, but y'all are not friends. That's not your mother friend yet. Y'all still learning each other. That's why both of y'all mad. Because she don't fully know you and you don't know her. You trying to learn her, she trying to learn you. But in the mix of that, y'all, she trying to put you on the tricks and shit. You don't even need no trick. Unless you asked her for a fuck. You must have asked her for a trick.
Well, that was the whole conversation.
Well, that's your fault. Girl, you asked her for a trick. That right there just told me I need to know. So then if you asking for tricks, what going down to Miami not getting the tricks for? Trin, you just blew me. I'm thinking she just trying to get you a trick. Bitch, you done asked for a trick and then get down there and ain't get no trick. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's why she was trying to get you a trick. So yeah, you need to go apologize. It's your fault. It's for sure your fault. No shade. You play a big part in the shit that happened because I'm thinking that she just trying to do that. You wanted a trick. Now it done backfire because you supposed to went down there and get tricks and you went down there and linking with a nigga. That's the problem. Instead of going down there and get the tricks. If that's what you asked her for. Or asked her to do for you. Or if that's what you was portraying. And then in her mind, she thinking that's what you want. So she put that shit together. And I'd be mad too. Because bitch, if I don't put that shit together, don't launch you up with all the tricks. And you come down here fumbling. So that's what she made about. So you need to go clear that shit up, clear the air. And like I said, at the end of the day, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for no tricks. I don't think she
want me to clear the air because she's not responding to me.
Okay, well then leave it alone. You ain't got no friend no more. I just think let her cool down. She'll come around. You young. You ain't ready for no tricks. Stay. You don't. That don't even fit your persona. That ain't what you give. Go find you a man. Leave the tricks where they at. Leave them where they at. You don't need to be trying to find no mother trick. Okay? And they said that Woolady got a new number. So if you texting her old shit, that's why she ain't responding. She got a new number. So because her number got leaked. So that's probably why she not responding. So you'll probably have to DM her on some shit or something online. Her number got leaked. So you probably have to either talk to her on TikTok or DM her. Or some shit. But like I said, at the end of the day, that is not your lifestyle. Stay from, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that alone, baby. You ain't come from that. You don't know nothing about no trick. You don't know nothing about that. And if you ain't giving, you ain't keeping no mother trick like that. No shade. Like, you ain't finna be out here no nigga for no bitch. You're not doing that. So you need to leave that where that because niggas do shit and want shit in return. So leave that shit as that. And you and Woolady can continue to be friends and hang out and be lit and travel together. Like, it's a whole lot of other content y'all can do than be talking about tricks all the time. Like, bitch, you get your own money. You got your own shit. Get into that. Get into Trinity. Get into who you are. Like, bitch, did no acting shit. I ain't seen no trip going to go broad. I ain't seen nothing about school for. Where that's at?
Because I was giving myself the whole summer to enjoy myself, and then for the fall, I was going to get started with my acting stuff.
Yeah, but you ain't even lining nothing up for fall. You need to be lining up all shit now while you on the internet arguing with bitch and making your name look crazy. Like, where's all of that? Like, you went to college for a career, and you on here looking crazy. And when Disney or whoever you trying to go act for, go type in your and they gonna see mess, drama. Like I would just, like I said, Woolady is a good friend for you. I just feel like y'all wasn't on the same mission. The missions was different. So as a real bitch, you got to be able to be woman up. Okay, in these parts, I not take accountability for this shit. But then you in these spots, so you need to be grown enough to take accountability for this shit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they said Woolady said put the apology in your bro. Just leave that lady alone, honey. She don't want it. Leave it where it's at. Miami people different. She don't want that. Leave it where it's at.
Hibachi chicken, fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have something for the lunch portion.
Yeah. Just leave that alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
She
it
don't want to
alone.
be friends right. Yeah, she don't want to be friends right now. Maybe one day. Maybe one day she'll come back around, but right now just leave it alone. Let her cool down. And if you do get the chance to talk to her again, you just got to be real and apologize for your wrongdoings and tell her where her shit was wrong, where she fell short at, and then y'all work on it from there, or just leave it alone, leave her where it's at. I mean, I don't know. They said something about Rob was going to defend her, and I don't know about all that. So I don't know. And she said she done got up here numerous of times defending you, and you ain't never defend her. When Dre Baby was talking about you, and me and Ty ain't never say shit or defend you, and she was up there defending you. So that's why she mad. And that's very much her feelings are valid. Because that's how I be feeling when I be defending y'all hoes, and y'all hoes don't defend me. I be feeling the same way. So I get it. Feelings are very much valid. So have a good lunch.
She got the right to feel how she feel.
Yeah, have a good
Gotta not
lunch.
understand where she coming from.
Don't go cry. Don't go
I
crying.
ain't gonna cry.
Because you love to
There's
cry.
nothing to cry about. She don't want to be my friend. She don't want to be my friend. I hate the way things ended, and I'm gonna reach out to her still to apologize. But if she don't want to continue our friendship, that's fine. Can I get hibachi chicken with fried rice?
Well, just have a good lunch and don't cry. And I feel like she'll come back around. I feel like she really do love you. I just feel like she probably just mad as now. So just give her that space.
Right.
Everybody deserves their space, and then maybe one day she'll come back around or whatever. But if not, you learned your lesson. All of this was just a life lesson. God put you through things so that you can learn from it and you move forward from it. So this is just a learning lesson. And sometimes, even though shit, like you really want to do shit, you really be adamant about shit, sometimes it's okay to take your time and really sit with a situation and really process some shit. Like, damn, why everybody telling maybe that's not the right time to go down there right now? Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, what is it? You know what I'm saying? You had numerous of signs not to go. Everybody, like, and you just kept wanting to go, 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 go. She said, add her. Let me see. Her invite's off. Anyways, her invite's off. But yeah, so I feel bad for you, but I don't, because you just don't listen.
No, you don't gotta feel bad. It's cool. There's nothing to feel bad about.
I love you.
All right, love you too. I'm finna eat food.
Okay. Sister, Lord have mercy, Jesus, my poor damn sister. I think what I don't like is that I know y'all look at Trin as a grown ass woman, but Trin, like, y'all gotta understand, Trin graduated high school at 16. Trin is a kid for real to me. Like, Trin is still like a kid. Like, in the mind, Trin is still like, this is, you gotta understand, she been in school all this time. This is her first time in the real world. So she can't process. Is Roman about to do it? You know?
No. You're supposed to be here too.
I'm not gonna say her all day. Have they started filming in there yet?
No, they started. People loading up, but
Trin is still really a kid in the mind. Like, yeah, she doing wrong shit, but Trin is still a kid. So she's still trying to process life for real. Trin been in school all these years. Trin came straight out of high school, went straight into college, no break. She went straight from high school to college and did 4 years straight. So Trin ain't had the time to really process and really live a grown woman lifestyle, if that makes sense. She ain't been traveling and doing all that. Woo is way older than Trin, and she has a couple years on Trin. Woo is older than Trin. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I understand Woo is mad, but as a friend, when you have a friend that's younger, when you have a younger friend, you have to understand that it's trial and error with shit. So you got to give grace. I understand you're mad, and I understand what's going on. You gotta get, huh?
Why you didn't want to accept me? What was going on?
Because I was talking to Trin. I was talking to Trin about some real shit.
Oh, okay. But girl,
you were trying to add me.
I just came over here to say hey and tell you, when you talk to Trin, you tell her to call me. You tell her to call me on my cellular. You tell her to call my phone. Dial my number. I said to her about, you tell her to call me. Tell needs to call me. All right, now, love y'all.
What? Why you want to call you? She want to put me in bed. I get that. But yeah, and I just feel like, when you have a younger friend, you have to be willing and able to coach that friend. And you got to know that friend is going to have shortcomings. So you got to be able to coach your friends. Yeah, for the car. You got to be able to coach your friends. Woo done probably did way. I know, not probably. Woo done did way more shit. Probably been way more places than Trin. Trin just got out of school, fresh out of fresh out of college. This her first time living. This her first time being able to travel. This her first time, you know what I'm saying, like living life and not being with her parents and being away from everybody. You know, so you just have to process that shit. So that's all I'm saying. She said she talked.